Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video, well, I'm going to show you guys something that I just got in. In fact, it was delivered about 5 minutes ago before recording this video. Well, I got another cabinet. It's a pretty nice cabinet. Possibly this used to be either a Mortal Kombat or maybe a Killer Instinct. Not sure. It's got a fresh coat of paint on it. You can still smell it. No glass, but that's okay. Now, here's the thing. If you'll notice from my recent videos, there are two cabs missing. Now, here's the thing. I go through a bunch of arcade cabinets. Some I get in and they're gone within 24 hours. Some of them, they're gone within, less than a week. If you remember, over in this area, I had the cabinet was originally a Mortal Kombat cabinet, and then it was converted to possibly a Mortal Kombat 3, and then a SNK versus Capcom, and I had plans for that cabinet. But someone was looking to what do you call it? Brain freeze right now. Someone was looking for an original Mortal Kombat cabinet. They wanted to restore it. They offered me a good price, so I sold it. Why not? And then I had my off-road challenge. Now, unfortunately, off-road challenge, I wanted that game to work, but it was just too much trouble. It was more problems than I was willing to deal with. Just pretend this was the off-road challenge, but the monitor needed to be recapped. That really wasn't a problem. I got some spare monitors. But the feedback steering just would not work. I thought it was the feedback motor. I replaced that. Didn't solve the issue. And the issue was, basically, you couldn't steer worth a goddamn thing. The steering was just all over the place. Sometimes you don't even hold the steering wheel and the damn thing would try and turn around. Then I thought perhaps maybe it was the steering board. I replaced that. Nothing. Problem still stayed the same. So wasn't really too worried. Those parts I can use on my Cruisin' World cabinet if I need to. But, taken to everything, it was just too much of a pain. I thought it might have been a cracked gear within the control panel. Those things were like rusted, bolted on. I mean, I could get the control panel off, but as far as getting the steering wheel off and everything that's attached to the steering wheel itself, that thing was just a pain in the ass. That one needs to be tightened. No biggie. Anyways, it was just one problem after another, so I ended up getting rid of it. I took a loss on it, probably about a $50, $75 loss, which, when you're dealing with arcades, you just have to be prepared. Not everything is going to be a gold mine. Not everything is going to work. And, it comes with the territory. So, back to this thing. I got this. There's no game board, but everything works perfect. It's really nice. Got a fresh coat of paint. There are a little bit of issues, Physically, it's pretty nice, but you can see, well, maybe you can't, but down up below, some of the excess paint that's dried, and not a fantastic paint job, but a pretty decent to good one. Nice marquee, Champion Edition. Doesn't fit perfectly. Got some space here, no problem. I'm going to replace that. No glass, that's not an issue, but everything works. Let's see on the inside. Does it say which game this was? Doesn't say. Maybe this was a different cabinet. Or maybe just the coin door is different. Probably can't focus in, but right there it says Atari Games. So, kind of interesting. I Can't really see under there. Does the control panel go up? Let's take a look. Yes, it does. It's unlocked. Look at that. What did somebody do? Look at all that damage. So let's take a look on the inside. Suppose we have to get this off first. It's got white T-molding. I'm probably going to replace that. It is a little dirty. Eventually I'll get to replacing that. Control panel's nice. No Swiss cheese. Midway Games. I'm thinking this was possibly a MK3 or Ultimate MK3. You got the run button right here. Has it got the original harnesses still? No, but lo and behold, we got the CPS2 kick harness. Excellent. There's a fuse right here. What did this go to? Interesting. I don't know much about Midway cabinets. Probably the one guy on YouTube who would know offhand right away what this was. What was it? Your MK Arcade Source. That dude knows everything about Mortal Kombat cabinets. Very nice. Well, it definitely wasn't MK because you got, like I said, the run button right here, and then you got a button right in the middle. So MK3 or UMK3, unless the control panel is just flipped out. Huh. Now, we got this overlay right here. Pretty decent. If you look close right there, you can see some blue. So, what overlay was that? Really not too sure. What? Well, basically, it was changed from, you know, possibly a Mortal Kombat cabinet to a Capcom cabinet of some sort. The thing I don't like, the button layout. All these buttons will have to be replaced probably, but a little too much space in there for my comfort. So I'm thinking of actually, the reason I got this is turning this into a multi-Jamma cabinet. As you know, with these cabs, there's tons of space on the inside. So probably using a Jamma switcher, I'll probably, you know, put 6 games in there. Which means I would only need these 3 buttons, at least for the games that I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. But yeah, just another project. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Let's flip on the lights. That did absolutely no help whatsoever. So all in all, a decent acquisition. The glass I'm not going to worry too much about. I'll eventually put some, just won't be high priority right now. But, you know, everything works. Monitor works. That's good. And it's a pretty nice cabinet. So there you are. Just a quick video, nothing fancy. Right now in the garage, let's see, what do I have? I got my Crisis Zone. I got my Pandora's Box 3 dedicated cabinet. I got my X-Men conversion. My Cruisin' World. There's a Star Speeder. And now this thing. So, 2 cabinets vanished, 1's shown up. Like I said, I get tons of stuff that comes in. Some of it's gone before I can even make a video, but Yeah. Very nice. So, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Take a look right there. Until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.